Hello everyone, Pastor Paul here, one of the pastors at Hope Lutheran Church in Fargo, North Dakota, and I want to bring you a word of encouragement this Christmas. Do you know what hope is? I'm not talking about the church that I serve. I'm talking about the hope that we have as followers of Jesus Christ. Do you know how that hope differs than the hope this world offers? Well, here's how it works. When I say that I hope for something in a worldly sense, what I'm talking about is an optimistic desire for an outcome. Like I may say, I hope that I get the present that I want for Christmas. Or I hope that this turns out the way that I desire. Or I hope that that person likes me. Or I hope that I get that job. Or I hope that this happens the way that I wished for. Hope is therefore sort of this optimistic thinking that maybe we'll get what we want. But we're still uncertain. We're still uncertain about what will happen and what will be accomplished. Biblical hope is much different. Because biblical hope is not based on uncertainty, it's based on the certainty of God's promise. We have biblical hope because we know that Jesus has come. He was born into this world in a manger, and he died on a cross and rose from a grave so that we might know that sin and death and the devil have been defeated. He is already victorious. We are certain in that event and that fact so that we can know that one day Christ will come again to judge the living and the dead, that he will restore everything and bring us to our eternal home. Our hope as followers of Jesus Christ is not an uncertain reality that we wish for. It is a definite promise that we know in God's love in Jesus. And when we know that hope, this changes everything. When we know that hope, this gives us direction and purpose in life. When we know that hope, we don't have to face the struggles of this life in fear anymore. We can actually see difficulties and struggles as opportunities for us to join God in his redemptive work in this world. Let me ask you, do you know hope this Christmas? The hope of the world is found in a baby in a manger. The hope of the world is found in God's only Son, Jesus Christ. It is in him that we discover a love that is unchanging and unrelenting in its pursuit of our soul. It's in him that we discover a promise. Romans chapter 8 reminds us of this promise, that nothing in all of creation will be able to separate you from the love of God in Christ Jesus. It is my prayer for you this Christmas that the struggles of this world, the anxieties and fear that we experience would pale in comparison to the promises of God. He is our certain hope. God bless you this Christmas. If you don't have a place to worship, check us out at fargohope.org. We would love to have you. You'll find more information about worship on our website. God bless you today.